Hi, I'm Stephen Lee, and this is Florence.
Pretty much everyone, once they got here, they didn't really have a culture shock, but they wanted to kind of blend in right away. So what did they do? They went out shopping.
There is shops everywhere. There's gelato.
There's so much you can do, so many museums and so many cafes to eat at, and it's too much cappuccino and too much panna cotta to be eaten.
It's got something for everybody, and anybody can find something here that they enjoy.
A lot of good-looking women.
There's so much out there. It's Italy. How can you not fall in love with it?
Be prepared for a different culture.
Just don't come here trying to compare it to the United States.
Be prepared for a lot of walking. Florence is the city of walking.
Buy some nice fancy clothes or else the Florentine women aren't going to give you the time of day.
Just come, have an open mind, don't judge anything, and just be open to any new experience. I think as far as these study abroad programs go, I mean, the AIFS program is definitely top of the line.
Not only do you get to go to school in another country, but you also get to learn about the culture.
It's a nice environment to spend your time learning, since we do have to go to class.
Piace?
I got so much out of those classes. We would study a piece of art, and she would say, okay, get up, let's go and look at it.
Mango, fuego.
It's quite nice to learn new words and new phrases and actually be able to put them into use. Oh, by the way, no English whatsoever. It's strictly Italian.
Buonasera. Buongiorno. Vino rosso dalla casa per piacere. Sei meravigliosa. You say that to a girl.
Arrivederci.
Aspetta.
The best is when someone lets you talk to them in Italian, and then you answer them back, and then you guys are actually having a conversation.
Mamma mia, or merda.
Volete questi pesci? Would you like my fish?
The school always has things for us to do. Day trips, weekend trips. Trips to museums, all the art galleries. So many of the tours and optional field trips are at no charge anyways. I mean, even if somebody didn't have a whole lot of money, I mean, they could come on this program, not spend much money at all, and they could still learn a whole lot and be involved in doing a whole lot of things.
The cooking classes are great. A little fat man, Italian man.
Porco è una brutta parola. È buono, è più buono e si mangia. Porco.
It's such a great deal because you learn all this stuff, you learn how to cook, and then you get to eat it all.
Io voglio cominciare a stornellare con la chitarra e con il mandolino.
I think the AIFS staff and student services as a collective group has been absolutely wonderful. I'm 22 and I can't imagine being in this foreign country for 3 months on my own.
They are a British staff, which is very helpful because they understand Europe and the way European systems work.
They have helped a lot with tours and going to different countries. They've provided us with a lot of information. You know, how do you ask for Drano in Italian?
It's just comforting knowing that they're there.
If we get in any kind of trouble at all, they're right there for us. You really know that, you know, they love their job and they're here to help us and they enjoy what they do.
But they were fun too.
It makes it so it's very comfortable to ask for help.
They're easy to talk to, easy to approach when you have a problem, easy to just hang out with. They're not such an authority figure where you're afraid to talk to them, but yet you know who rules the roost.
If I were coming out here on my own and I was stopping my life like I did, just coming out here I would have had to make several trips to check out my apartment, to, you know, do one thing or another, and the school does it all for you. All you have to do is fill out a form.
When I first saw my apartment, I was ecstatic.
I was so happy that this was my new home for 3 months.
It worked out really well.
Yeah, really well. We're so close to school.
We actually have a washing machine, and it's very modern, and we have a very large TV.
And we're right in the center of downtown, so when I first moved here, I was, do you know where we live?
The meal vouchers are great because you can feel like you're not spending any money.
There's about 6 or 7 restaurants, maybe there's now 8, and you can just go and basically get a free meal.
I just say about Italy, you cannot get a bad meal or a bad glass of wine.
Everyone that we know that didn't get them are really sad that they didn't.
I go for the grilled vegetables and the eggplant parmesan.
I love getting risotto with curry and shrimp.
My favorite Italian food would have to be the panna cotta. It means cooked cream, and basically it's just cooked cream.
Even people in the area who are doing other programs out
Program.
here were really surprised about the meal voucher system. Jealous.
Jealous.
Yeah.
Spring break was great. I took the spring tour with the school, and we went to Rome, Napoli,
That was a great week, great weather.
Sorrento, Capri, Orvieto.
Everything was done for us. All we had to do was take our luggage and go on the tours and, you know, soak it all in.
Assisi, Pompeii. We went all over the place.
They really pack it in there so you get to see everything that you've ever dreamed of seeing.
It's just Europe, you're so close to everything and it's so convenient. And never in my life did I think I was going to be able to go to so many amazing places and see so many things.
Verona and Rome and Naples, Napoli.
I went to Amsterdam!
Sicily,
Jena, Parma, Genoa,
Switzerland, Interlaken. Beautiful.
I went to Amsterdam!
Nice.
Rome.
Nice was beautiful.
Nice was really great.
Amsterdam!
I don't see how anybody could come and do this program and not have the time of their life.
I have quite fallen in love with Florence.
I don't want to go home. I've had a lot of fun, made a lot of friends.
I'm coming back, yeah.
Definitely want to come back.
I really enjoyed living here, and I could stay here for many months to come.
I never want to leave.
It's amazing.
I would recommend it to older people also. Besides which, what are you going to do? Sit home and watch TV in the United States?
This program brings people together.
I'm not looking forward to going home.
You're going to remember it for the rest of your life. And once you go back for the rest of your life, you can tell somebody you lived in Italy.
I definitely would suggest the program to other people.
AIFS, definitely 2 thumbs up. Great program, great staff, just an overall very, very successful program that provides you with a lot of sights to see, a strong education, and just an overall great time in Italy.
It'll change the way you look at the whole world.
Io le domando si aspetta a me, e mi risponde se io può sapere.